guys, I just wanted to take a little bit to talk about what it means when I say invite someone to a challenge group. This is a question that I've had several times from several different coaches, so I thought I would just take a minute to make a video and explain exactly what I mean and how to go about doing it. So there's a few different ways that you can go about inviting someone to a challenge group. And obviously the way somebody gets into a challenge group is by purchasing a challenge pack. So in order for someone to want to purchase a challenge pack, there's a few things that we need to do, and one is the biggest one, the most important one, is sharing your journey. You need to be proof that the product works. So on your page, you're going to be telling your journey. So I want to make the point known that we, for the most part, try not to push that name of 21 Day Fix or PiYo, Shakeology. I mean, obviously you can put it out there, like, today I finished Dirty 30 of 21 Day Fix Extreme and I feel awesome, you know, but put a story with it, okay? Does that make sense? So the story could be something like, instead of just being like sweaty selfie, which is fine once in a while, don't get me wrong, but you're probably not going to catch their interest if it's just every single day a sweaty selfie. If you can come up with a story about it, like, you know, I can't believe that in just 3 short weeks of me doing 21 Day Fix, I have so much more energy. You know, I just finished plyo and you know, I used to have to do all these modifications and now I'm getting stronger, and you know, I've lost 5 pounds this week or whatever, you know. Just showing them that it works, putting that little bug in their ear. So now what I mean when I say invite someone to our next challenge group. So what you'll do is you can go to your friends list. I use a program called TeamZy. It's TeamZy. You can upload your friends list and you can upload customers from your back office. And you can go and it will tell you actually who to talk to based on how you rate them as a customer. And I have a training about that in another video that you guys can watch if you're interested in it. Other people just go down their friends list on the right hand side. Some people go click into friends on their profile and go down that list. However you want to organize it is fine. So you're going to pick somebody. You're going to private message them and you're going to say, hey Susan, I just wanted to let you know that I have a 30-day health and fitness challenge group coming up. It doesn't really matter what your health and fitness goals are. It could be anything from just wanting to feel more energetic, to gaining muscle, to getting toned, to losing weight. Whatever your goal is, we have a program for it. It would be 30 days of support and accountability. I was just wondering if that's something you would be interested in. Always end the invite with a question, because if you just say, hey, I have a challenge group coming up, let me know, do you think they're going to let you know? The likelihood is probably not. So if you can ask them a question, is that something you'd be interested, or are you in, is how I end it a lot of times. So then they'll, you know, obviously you're going to get the people who don't reply, and that is just part of the process. Don't take it personally. Don't get down about it. You know, you want to go for the no, because the more no's you get, the closer you are to a yes. Okay. So you'll get the no reply. You'll get the no, I'm not interested. You know, and then you can ask them, you can say, okay, no problem. And you can, just because they say no doesn't mean no forever. I mean, I've had people say no, and then a couple months later they buy a challenge pack. So sometimes they come to you, sometimes I approach them again after a couple months. I mean, don't bug them. If they say no, don't bug them in 2 weeks. Don't bug them maybe in 1 month, but in a couple months, you probably wouldn't send another cold invite, but you would message them and just be like, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Just build a relationship. Okay. Or you'll get the, yeah, can I know more about it? After you get that, yes, can I know more about it? Or yes, I would like some more information, or whatever it is that's allowing you to continue on with the conversation, you jump over to the script. Now the script is in my team page in the files section. You can go find it. I recommend stick to the script to start with. You'll get used to the script and you'll get used to exactly what you need to use from the script as you're as you get comfortable with it. But the script is there because it works. This isn't a script that I came up with by myself or on my own. I did tweak it a little bit and fine tune it to make it work for me. But this didn't come from my coach. This didn't come from Bree. This came from, 15-star diamonds. So these things work. You just have to stick to it. Now, if some part of that script doesn't sound like you, like, I don't know, usually, it used to be anyways, it's kind of changed now, that people would know that I'm not the type of person that would be like, hey girl, so if that doesn't sound like you, don't use that part of the script, make it sound like you. So you're going to walk them through the script first and foremost. You're going to ask them what their health and fitness goals. Based on that, you're going to find the fitness program that works best for them. First and foremost, I recommend 21 Day Fix, and the reason that I do is because 21 Day Fix has an awesome nutrition plan that is easy to follow for a beginner. 21 Day Fix has an awesome fitness program that's easy to follow with a beginner, especially with that modifier in there. You need to ask them if they have any sort of injury or anything that would limit them, because that is obviously very important, because if they can't jump, 21 Day Fix may not be the best thing, and PiYo may be the best thing. If you're not sure about it, then you know what? Don't answer them right away. It's okay if you take a couple minutes to think about it. Message me, ask in the team chat. What do you guys think about this person? I had someone approach me tonight who has PCOS. I had to do research on it before I got back to her. So I looked at her message and I didn't get back to her for a couple hours because I wanted to research it and find out what other people's experiences were. So feel free to message me and ask for help. The other way that people invite to a challenge group is they do an event. And the event, you can give some information like, I have a 30-day health and fitness group, and then they reply, yes, they're interested, no, I can't make it. A lot of times though, people get kind of annoyed if they get invited to a whole bunch of those, so I try not to do that very often, but that is another way to do it. And the people who say yes, or who RSVP interested or yes, then you would shoot them a message and say, hey, I saw that you were interested in my health and fitness challenge. Can you tell me a little about what your health and fitness goals are currently? So, and then you go into the script. So it's always asking them, do you want to be a part of my challenge group? Yes, great, script. So it's not like you're like inviting them directly to this group. You're not going to put them directly in this group. The only way they end up in the group, and this could be a completely fictitious group, it doesn't even have to be around yet. Like, I can invite, say, to next December's fitness group. Like, hey, in the way future, do you want to be in my fitness group? What I'm saying is, the point is you're inviting them to be, you're inviting them to purchase and participate in a fitness program. 21 Day Fix, PiYo, Size, Hammer and Chisel, whatever it is. Once they do that, then they get into the group for support and accountability. So hopefully that makes some sense. If you still have questions, please ask them in the comments or private message me. Don't be afraid to ask. I think that's about all for now. We will chat soon, I'm sure. Have a great night and get those invites out.